Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Or shall I say good evening for some? Welcome, welcome. You guys come on in. Come on in. General reading for the sign of Virgo on this here Monday. Let's see who else is going to come in before we get started. Let's see. Let's see who else is going to join us. Let's see. Before we jump into Virgo's general reading. I want to say today is what, March the 13th or something like that. Let's see where everybody's at. Let's give it another minute before we jump into this here general love reading or message for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Virgo placements. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Let's see who's all going to get their notification. Let's see where everybody is. Okay, so when it comes to the sign of Virgo, the first message that I'm getting here, Virgo, for you guys is that it takes two to tangle. Okay, I'm getting it takes two to tangle. I'm getting that somebody is feeling as though you could be trying to play the blame game when it comes to trying to put the blame on them, and that somebody is saying that it takes two to tangle, that somebody can view the situation is definitely being one-sided for sure. That message is sitting here real strong. Okay, so I'm getting that for some of you the situation has turned somewhat self-absorbed, where somebody could definitely be dealing with a narcissist, where the situation has definitely turned one-sided. I'm getting that somebody could be definitely blowing up somebody's phone with trying to love bomb a situation. And so it's like I'm getting a lot of self-sabotage interrogation when it comes to this situation, but I'm also getting that somebody is being very persistent when it comes to this love bombing, when it comes to this here reaching out. Somebody could be calling your phone nonstop or texting you nonstop. And for some of you, right now, when it comes to this here not today card, some of you are not wanting to deal with the hurt, where you could be trying to, yeah, so like I said, I feel like somebody could still be angry, hurt in their feelings, um where you could be trying to set up some sort of clear balance between you and this other individual. I feel like you're not willing to deal with it because you dealt with some past heartbreak and pain where it led to some sort of deception and separation. And so I feel like for some of you, there could be some sort of sudden change of shocking news that's getting ready to come in. Many of you could definitely be going through some sort of transformation, resurrection, whether this is a new opportunity or a missed opportunity. Virgo, some of you could definitely be trying to keep a positive mindset where you are trying to manifest exactly what it is you want. I also feel like you have, for those of you who just went through this here recent breakup of separation, due to some deception or deceit, uh, I feel like you do have somebody who's looking at your photos, missing you, wanting to perhaps come in to have some. Okay, let me shut this down. Let me just go ahead on and shut that whole thing down. Okay. So yeah, so like I said, Virgo, I feel as though many of you uh you could view the situation as being very one-sided. Um There could be the blame game where somebody be saying, well, you the one that did this, and somebody be saying, well, no, you made me do it. It takes a two way. So I'm definitely picking up on a lot of disagreements in this here situation, a lot of arguments and confusion. For others of you, Virgos, who are in a happy situation, okay, for those of you who are in a happy situation, Virgos, you can find your situation ascending to a new level where you could be transcending to a new level, or taking on some new learning expansion where there's a new phase getting ready to take place in your life. And for others of you who are in a relationship, you could be preparing for a reconciliation, a union, or some of you could be getting ready to receive some sort of engagement ring, or there's a union, like I said, a wedding. You may receive an invitation to a wedding. Okay, there's some sort of happiness, bliss in the air. Somebody's changing vows here. So I do feel strongly that some of you are either getting an invitation to participate, to come to a wedding, or somebody here is getting ready to be secretly engaged to someone new. Okay, so let's get ahead on and jump into your reading. So the message that we have in your reading today, Virgo, okay, is that for one, definitely trying to take time to tap into your spiritual realm as always. Okay, definitely taking time to rest and heal. You're definitely coming in with that Empress High Priestess energy on hermit mode when it comes to going within and reflecting. Okay, like I was saying yesterday, I know some people got upset because when they come to these readings, they don't always hear what it is they want to hear. And like I said, I don't try to judge nobody or critique anybody, call anybody out their notes, call anybody out their name, step on toes. When I do a reading, I'm simply just delivering the message, okay? And so, because the message that I was getting is that sometimes you have to be careful what you put out, because what you put out, you get back in return. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're not careful with what it is you putting out, or the type of energy that you are inviting to yourself, or what it is you are attracting to yourself, you may have to go within and examine the situation a little more clearly, okay? Especially when it comes to dealing with the high priest. Because like I said in the beginning of this reading, for some reason, I was picking up on that it takes two to tangle. That is not just a one-sided situation, because somebody felt as though you were trying to put the blame all on them, and they're telling you to like stop playing. You know what I'm saying? That you already knew what it was you was getting yourself into, and that somebody here feels as though, Virgo, you're putting on this front and you're putting on this facade, and you acting like it was all them when you already knew what the deal was from the get-go. You understand? That's what I'm getting for somebody here. So I feel like somebody is telling you to stop putting on this front, putting all the blame on them, acting like it's all them when they saying that you participated and you already knew what the deal was. You know what I'm saying? Before it even got down. So that's the message that I'm getting here for somebody. So take it how it resonates. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Virgos, for some of you is that when it comes to this here hangman energy, just like I said yesterday, when it comes to feeling as though you're having a hard time letting go, as if you have to make some sort of a huge sacrifice in this situation, what I'm getting here from this situation here is that this here sacrifice that is being made, that is causing some sort of major disappointment, okay, with the Five of Cups. And the reason for this major disappointment is because of some sort of deception where it involves a third party. So I feel as though you had somebody who was a bit of an instigator, who kind of stepped in and they knew both of y'all's business, where this is definitely somebody who you knew. And so I felt as though, like I said before in another reading that I did, Virgo, I'm picking up very strongly that this has to do with a friend or a family member, that somebody stepped outside the circle with someone who they knew, and they got themselves caught up in an entanglement, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody who is, and they meant to come in here and break you guys up on purpose, okay? Because I'm getting jealousy, envy, somebody coming in saying, "Yeah, ha ha ha, I got you right where I want you." Um, thievery coming in, taking, stealing your energy, your happiness, and your joy, causing you to feel isolated all up in your head. Over analyzing a situation where somebody is feeling overwhelmed because of this situation here that involved a third party, where it's causing stress and anxiety because you're feeling as though you're in shock. You can't believe this person stabbed you in the back like this. Okay. But I do see Ace of Cups with the Two of Cups coming in. So I do see some sort of new partnership coming into play when it comes to you trying to have a peace of mind, when it comes to you trying to seek happiness all over again. You are coming in with the Queen of Cups, being very nurturing with that Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Listen to your intuition, okay? Some of you, when it comes to a lover, again, Gemini energy, it don't have to be an exact Gemini. What I'm getting here when it comes to this lover's energy is that there could be a block of miscommunication, misunderstanding, um, two people not really, somebody feeling as though they're not really being heard, like they don't understand what's going on in the situation. Why is there a miscommunication here? Somebody is going on defense mode, guarding their heart, feeling as though they have to hold on tight to what it is they have because somebody is feeling left out in the cold due to them being breadcrumb, where they was forced to feel as though they had to compete to gain this person's attention, where they felt as though this other individual, this third party, was getting your person's attention. So now I feel as though the situation is calling for a judgment, okay, where the time has come for some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of resurrection in this situation. Because when it comes to this here, Ace of Swords with that Ace of Cups, again, I'm getting a new beginning, because with the judgment, I'm definitely getting that something has ran its course and has exactly, absolutely come to a complete halt in this situation. Back seeking only kind of uh putting their spiritual requests in the air when it comes to the universe. Again, going on this hermit mode, taking time to go within and reflect. With the Temperance card, I feel as though there is a need for patience in this here situation, where it's calling you to really be patient and move in moderation, to keep from acting on impulse. Because some of you with the Knight of Swords in reverse, there could be an act of impulse, because somebody could be hurt, therefore you may not be thinking correctly, because you can be all in your head when it comes to overanalyzing a situation, that for many of you it could be calling you to leave the situation behind, because the situation has grown toxic with the Six of Swords. And so the time has come for you to set clear boundaries with that Queen of Swords energy and pay more close attention to your harvest, okay, when it comes to the seeds that you plant. Because many of you could be multitasking, wearing multiple hats, putting a lot on your plate. And so there's a need for balance, where something here could be a bit unbalanced, okay? So, I feel like when it comes to work, you could be trying to put your energy into work projects and goals at this time, because when it comes to the Fool card, you are sitting here ready to take a leap of faith, okay? And so some of you could be dealing with the Emperor when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, okay, and that Star card, okay? I feel like some of you, there could be a job getting ready to come into play, because I see a new hope of inspiration, dealing with the Pentacles, the Emperor, somebody of high authority, power authority, perhaps a boss. Um, yeah, regarding your future plans, Two of Wands, where something has definitely come to an end, where you have closed doors to the past and you are now ready to open up new doors, because you know you've made room remove the clutter, where some of you could be focused on wealth and abundance. Okay, so you're definitely coming in, taking on, like I said, that high priestess with that empress. Okay, and taking time out to rest and focusing on your spiritual realm. Okay, what's up, Trinity girl? I see you. So Virgos, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, because like I said, some of you could be receiving some sort of sudden change, abrupt change, unexpected change, shocking news. You do have somebody from the past who is looking at your pictures, like I said in the beginning. Somebody who does miss you. Okay, you can have somebody who is definitely love bombing you. Okay, like I said, somebody could be love bombing you, blowing up your phone, texting you, calling you, and you may not be ready to hear it. You know you're not dealing with the hurt and the pain. So when it comes to this here heartbreak, pain, and separation, dealing with deception, you are not ready to take this person's call or hear what it is they have to say. Okay. And some of you, like I said early on, you're definitely ascending to a higher level of abundance here, okay? Trying to keep, a perfect mindset, okay? And you may get an invitation to a wedding, or somebody here might be getting ready to get engaged and making plans for a wedding. I don't know who that is. But anyway, I'm gonna end it there. Spirit is telling you that when it comes to the dating scene, the time might be, it might be time for you to get out and meet somebody new and put yourself back out there and start getting back in the dating game again. Or you may have somebody new coming into play who wants to meet you and ask you out on a date. Okay. So with that being said, I'm out, you guys. Go back and hit that replay.